our next motion is, be it resolved that ignorance is bliss. For the motion, please help me welcome Michael.
Ladies and gentlemen, I'm sure you agree I'm a perfect person to do this debate. Simply said, you don't stress about things that you do not know anything about. You don't worry about pollution or the world's overpopulation if you're not aware of them. The news today is mostly bad. If you don't know about these things, you're pretty blissful. For example, the war against drugs. What war against drugs? What's wrong with drugs? I'd be lost. I'd be lost without my X-Lax. Global warming? What global warming? I was freezing last night. World hunger? There's no world hunger. I've gained 12 pounds. Ladies and gentlemen, if you don't know about the world problems, you don't worry about them. If you have a $400,000 mortgage on your house and you don't know it's only worth $300,000, you don't worry. If you don't know you're going broke, you don't worry about it. If you don't know you're lousy in bed, you don't worry about it. Other people might, but you don't. If you don't know that your wife is spending her lunch hours with 3 co-workers doing the horizontal bop at the Hilton, if you don't know about it, who cares? Ladies and gentlemen, we are the only mammal, the only animal, am I over? Oh. We are the only animal on the face of the earth that knows we are going to die. And ladies and gentlemen, this causes so much stress. It makes people live for the moment, making bad decisions. It makes people greedy. It makes people impatient. We're the only mammal. Have you ever seen a worried Cocker Spaniel? When's the last time you saw a robin take an antidepressant pill? Ladies and gentlemen, that knowledge is the curse of mankind. We are the only mammal that knows we're going to die. And that's the big one. That's my strongest argument. So, ladies and gentlemen, I think I urge you to agree that ignorance is a road to blissfulness. Thank you.
Thank you, Michael. And now to speak against the motion, please help me welcome Astrida.
Madam Speaker, Mr. President, and the House, my colleague says, or my friend says, it's good, or it's bad to know that we're going to die. I refute that. It is actually good to know we're going to die, because then we can prepare to settle our debts, help our family get through life, make sure our point of view is known. He says we don't worry or we don't have stress about things we don't know. Well, yes, of course. We do face stress by virtue of the unknown. We don't know where we're being attacked from, which pollution globule is going to destroy us. Not understanding you have AIDS is not a bliss. I assert that ignorance is not a bliss. Not knowing you're going to die is not fun, actually. I'd rather know I'm going to die. Knowing your spouse spent the month's earnings at the casino is not a bliss. I'd like to know that. Not understanding all the patents that are available to us worldwide is not a bliss. We're dying from the fact that we don't know what patents are out there and how they are affecting us on a daily basis. Not understanding the structure of the country. Not understanding how to debate. That's a bliss? Not understanding healthcare. Not understanding healthcare, and you want to spend all your life going to doctors and residing in healthcare institutions just because you are ignorant of healthcare? My goodness. It's better to have knowledge, because then we can fight for where we spend our time. We could be inventing the next wheel as opposed to spending our time in a healthcare institution. So I say the government has put forth a resolution that we should ignore. Vote against the motion, as it's better to be all-knowing and all-powerful, because then we can control everybody else. So why would you want to be ignorant when you can control everyone because you understand everything? Thank you.
And now to close the debate, please welcome Michael.
Thank you, Madam Speaker. Ladies and gentlemen, my worthy opponent is totally ignorant of the facts of this matter. The good thing is that this should leave her in a very nice state of bliss. So we are told by my opponent that it's good to know you're going to die so you can prepare to settle your debts. Well, if you don't know you have debts, then you just enjoy the, I'm going to heaven, I don't have anything to worry about. So you're really arguing against yourself. Now the hurtful, looking at me when you say this hurtful thing about that if you're a bad debater, it's better to know that. I beg to differ. I'm a terrible debater, and I forget if I win or lose a debate driving home. And I haven't got a clue. I know people that knows debates they won, and I don't even know if I was in them. I forget. I have to get Google to get here. I've been coming here for 10 years. So, ladies and gentlemen, I suggest that I'm living proof that it is blissful to not know that you're a bad debater.
If I can please have your votes for the motion. 8. And against the motion? 7. The motion has been carried forward and Michael is the winner.